Now we're going on to my Disney shelf. Up there was sort of my Disney shelf, but here is my main Disney shelf. So we got Ratatouille, we got the Aloha, don't know if you can see the Aloha Stitch. We got Hank, Dory, Nemo, Hipster or Nerd, I don't know what I think they're called Hipster. Hipster Jasmine and Hipster Ariel. I only wanted Ariel, got that for Christmas, but I also got Jasmine for Christmas. So, but I really wanted the Ariel, because Ariel is like one of my favorite Disney princesses, I must say. I don't know if Anna from Frozen counts as a Disney princess, but if she does, then she'd be my favorite Disney princess. But anyways, so we got Flash, Hot Topic, Cheshire Cat, Flock Stitch, Flock Doug, Heimlich. Then we got Flocked Pooh, which I really need the Flock Tigger for that reason. And also I want Flocked Eeyore, but that's going to be difficult to get. Then of course we have Flocked Marie. Then we have Flocked Cheshire Cat from the movie version, Flocked Bambi. We have the Lady and the Tramp 2-pack. Then I have some Vinylmations down here. You know, I've seen Vinylmations and I never really got into it, but one year at Disneyland I got a bunch because I was hoping they'd have pops there, and they don't have any pops because you know, when I went, all their exclusives were like sold out, and you know, so there was like no pops there at all. So I was sad, so I just ended up buying some Vinylmations. And so I got the Minnie Mouse, a Star Wars character, a rainbow. This wasn't a mystery one, so I just grabbed it. This one was like one of my first ones. I got that a long time ago. And then I got the monorail. I do have more over here I forgot to show. Vintage Mickey, Fry Cook Mickey, Space Mickey, and also the 2016 Mickey. And I really want the 2017 Mickey to go with that one. So hopefully I'll go sometime this year. I doubt I will, but we'll see. And then this one I saved for last because this is a chase. And last time I looked, it was like $40 on eBay, so pretty crazy. Yeah, because on the box, I looked, she was nowhere on the box, but there was one spot with a mystery, like with a question mark. So that must have been her. It's pretty cool. Alright, so down here we have Rocky and Bullwinkle. Bullwinkle won't stand up. Then we have most of the Sesame Street Pops. I'm still missing some because I'm waiting for flocked versions to come out. But we have flocked Super Grover, regular Grover from the Barnes & Noble box, flocked Bert, Hairy Monster, flocked Animal, flocked Snuffleupagus, flocked Big Bird, flocked Elmo, flocked Ernie, yellow. It's sort of like a yellow, like he's supposed to be orange in the show. When he first appeared, he was orange. But it sort of comes off as like a yellow-orange, not really like that orange. And then the Cookie Monster, I'll probably move this with my Minion show, but this was a metal like statue that I got at a festival somewhere or whatever. I don't know. I'll just put them up here. That's a good place, right? Whatever. Got the Flock Cookie Monster there. Still got some space there for something. Yeah. Patriotic Snoopy. They have Flock Cat Dog. All the Gudetamas. We have some Adventure Time Pops. I don't have all of them. I don't even watch Adventure Time, but I wanted to collect all of them for some reason. But I have some of the BMOs. Regular Jake and Cake. Flame Princess, Gunter. Gunter is my favorite. And then the Hot Topic pre-release, Marceline. Then coming on over here, we have Mysterion. I don't watch South Park, but I do like the look of this guy. He looks awesome. Then we got SpongeBob. We got Little Gruesome. Secret Squirrel. Secret Squirrel was really cool. I watched that as a kid. Cheesy Skipper, which I found at Target, and I didn't know he was shared with any store. So I went to Target one day and saw like 8 there. So yeah, back in the day, Target was okay with their exclusives, but now, not so much. Pretty surprising, but yeah, they had like 8 of him there, and I looked for the most cheesiest, and he was the most cheesiest. Now, he does have like a mark on his back somewhere, I think. Yeah, right there. He has like this white area, which is weird. I don't know, but at the time it did kind of bother me, but yeah, don't really care anymore. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool find. It was only $8, not 15 like every year now. We got the glow-in-the-dark Steven, the Flock Lion. I don't watch Steven's Universe, but I do like the lion. That one's really cool. Mr. Meeseeks. Don't watch this show either, but Mr. Meeseeks is cute, so I got him. Then we got some Invader Zim here. I did watch some Invader Zim, but not enough to get excited about it coming back. But since they are bringing Invader Zim back, I am excited to see if there will be anything else that'll be coming back. So we'll see. I love the detail on this where they have the mask coming back, their tongues flopping around there. I really like that they did that, and it looks really cute. Then we got most of the Transformers. I still need one more pop, and it's the Optimus Prime Hot Topic exclusive. I've been looking for that on eBay. I found some good prices, but I don't have a way to buy it right now. My dad usually is the one who has the eBay account, but he doesn't have any money right now to spend, so gonna have to wait quite a while. This is a special pop because this is my first ever pop. This is what started it all. This was back when Age of Ultron came out, or not Age of Extinction, mixing movies. But this is when Age of Extinction came out, and I was on a Transformers hype. Anytime a Transformers movie comes out, I just get all hyped and want to get all the toys, and then I kind of get tired of it after that, and just kind of forget about it. But now with the Masterpiece Transformers, I'm back into the Transformers hype, and I'm just sort of staying and chilling. But yeah, Transformers Optimus Prime was my first pop, and then Christmas of 2014 is when my collection actually started. Then I got the metallic one at Phoenix Comic Con. I usually don't collect variants. Like, if I have the original of a character, I usually don't collect like a metallic or glow-in-the-dark variant if I already have the original, or I don't get the original if I already have the variant of version. But once I saw the metallic Optimus Prime, I had to get him, because you can't have a Transformer not metallic. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So I had to get him. I got Autobot Drift shortly after, Bumblebee, and then I found the 2 Walmart exclusive Bumblebee and Stinger. I got some beef with Stinger, by the way. I'll just say that. I'll probably get into a tangent later, but I found these at a comic shop, AZ Marketplace. Really cool shop. Yeah, I found these 2 guys for $16 each, I think. So not too crazy, but yeah, I thought they were really cool, and I never saw them. I was like, wait, they had Walmart exclusive of these guys? So picking up. So yeah. So the reason why I have beef with Stinger is because every single toy that they made of Stinger looks nothing like Stinger in the movie. They keep making him after Bumblebee. I know in the movie they said he's supposed to resemble Bumblebee, but he doesn't look exactly like Bumblebee. Funko repainted Bumblebee and made him just Stinger, And with like the toys, they made Stinger a freaking Corvette a Camaro when he's, I don't know what kind of car he is, but he's a prototype car, and he's nowhere near a Camaro. Like, I don't know, it's just stupid. Probably some sort of marketing thing that they can't do. Like his look or something, I don't know, but yeah, it's just really dumb that they repainted it. They repainted the Bumblebee to look, well, not really look like, but just say it's Stinger. But anyways, that's my little rant. Let's move on. Then I got Tuxedo Mask, and the reason why I got Tuxedo Mask is because if you watch Achievement Hunter, there was a person who worked there who called themselves Tuxedo Mask. The name was Ray, aka Brown Man if you watch him on Twitch. But yeah, that's the reason why I got Tuxedo Mask, because it reminded me of him. Now, here are my custom superhero characters. So we have Astro, we have Hope, we have Cosmic, and we have Blaster. These guys, I don't know why, but they just came into mind, and you know, I don't know. I just wanted to make them for some reason. I don't know, but I'm currently working on a unmasked Hope. I need to find a pop that resembles my mom, so I can put the head on. But currently, I haven't really found anything. The closest is probably that Scarlet Witch, but I don't like the eyeshadow that they have on it, so I'll probably wait for something else to come out. But anyways, then I made a different suit for Astro, and this is from Superheroes 2, you know, the movie that I made up in my head. But yeah, so that's a different suit, and then this one is called Liberty, and I pretty much made this for like 4th of July, and then I decided to make it a character. So yeah, so and this was a year ago that I made it, but yeah, I called it Liberty. I actually put 50 stars on it, by the way, so appreciate that at least. Because at first I was just putting random stars on it, blah blah blah, and then I was like, maybe I should count these, so I actually counted them, and it was like 48 or something. So I was like, wow, I guess I just need to put 2 more on. So there's actually 50 stars on there. So yeah, so those are that, and I'm still wanting to make an unmasked Astro and a different suit for Hope. I do have those concept arts, which I will show you real quick. There's the unmasked Astro, and then there's the different suit Hope, although I'm going to keep the head white. I don't want it purple, I'm going to keep it white. So yeah, now I'm on the floor. Now to the very bottom shelf, we have the X-Men Deadpool, which I customized for some reason. We got Spider-Man, which I got from Dave & Buster's. I forgot his name. What was his name? It was one of the monsters from Funko Shop. I want the Snaggletooth that comes out, or Snuggletooth. I want the Snuggletooth that comes out, because it reminds me of Sully from Monsters Inc., and I like the 2 colors that match. So then I got the 2-pack with Daredevil, kind of see him back there, and Bullseye. Then we have Thresh. Thought he looked really cool. Got Sackboy. Got the Superhero Zombie, or Super Brains is his name. Then we got the Glow in the Dark, GameStop exclusive, Vivek. Then we got the Shadow Guard, the Blue Senate Guard. There's a Dorbs there out of box. You know, I had 2 villain boxes, and that's why I have 2 Dorbs. 2 Dorbs with him. Then we got the Flock Chewbacca, which was from the free box that Funko sent out, you know. Since I already had DC and Marvel, they just sent me a Star Wars box. So, wish it was the one with Boba Fett, but oh well. Then we have Logan on his bike. Don't really care about X-Men. The Scarif Trooper and the Death Trooper. I really want the Chrome Death Trooper, but I don't know if I'll get him. I have the Rogue One ticket back there. I went to see it with my dad. And this spot right here is going to change and have the Tank Trooper there, because I ordered the Tank Trooper to go with these guys. And then I got Guavian, I got Sedan Athano, and then probably one of my favorites is my custom breast cancer awareness Stormtrooper. As some of you probably know, my mom passed away from breast cancer. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, she passed away from breast cancer, and I found a Riot Trooper. I actually found one Riot Trooper that was hidden, and I bought it for my dad because he likes Stormtroopers, so I decided to get him the Riot Trooper because I thought it was the coolest one. So I got that for him, and then after I got it, I wanted to get myself one because I thought it would be a cool idea to make this custom. And then I finally found another Riot Trooper, and so yeah, made that custom all by myself. I had my dad's airbrushing kit, and I used that, taped up everything, and yeah, it turned out really, really nice. One of my favorite customs I've done. And now moving on to my favorite set, Cars. As many of you probably know, Cars is my favorite Pixar movie, and yeah, so I have, and you know, there's my ticket. There's the Cars 3 ticket. Really awesome movie. Just love the franchise overall. So let's just start, you know, with all the Lightning McQueens that I have lined up. It was really hard to find a way to display these guys, but I finally found a way that worked, and I'm glad that I have them displayed out now instead of in box. So we got the Primer McQueen from Miger. Got this one off eBay for $20, not too shabby. Then I got the Chrome McQueen, has a crack somewhere there. A little bit unfortunate, but oh well. Yeah, I got the Chrome McQueen, I got the regular McQueen, then I got the Cars 3 McQueen, and then the Fabulous Lightning McQueen, really awesome looking one from Toys R Us. Then I have my Dinoco McQueen still in box because of how much he's worth. I gotta keep him in box. He's in a protector. I really need to get a hard case protector for him though. I don't have a lot of, I only have 2 hard case protectors, and one of them is on my most expensive pop, which is Lotso, and then another one on a Chase, because, you know, want to keep my Chase in a hard protector even though it's not worth much, but it just looks nice in a hard protector. So I need to get like a few more hard case protectors, but they're so expensive. Like the price for them is like what I'd rather pay for a pop. Anyways, then we got Ramon. We got the green Ramon from Target. All Targets I've been to that has him has messed up boxes, and this was like the best box that they had. So glad I got him. Then we got the regular Ramon. He has a paint chip. If I can get him out here, he has a paint chip there, and I think on the other, yeah, right there. So that sucks. Maybe if I do get another Ramon, because I do want to get more Ramones to make different paint jobs, because Ramon's like probably the easiest car to make variants of, and I can't believe they only made one variant. But yeah, because he changes his paint job like every scene. So yeah, they really should have made more, even though they probably wouldn't sell. But yeah, so if I do get another Ramon, I will paint this one because it's all messed up, and I think the box is all messed up too. Yeah, it has like a, and surprise, surprise, this one was from Amazon, by the way. So then we got Doc Hudson. Oh yeah, by the way, the old boxes that they used, so like the first set, you know, which was Mater, Doc, Ramon, and then McQueen, all their boxes suck because Funko did a different way of packaging them with the plastic insert, and it just didn't work. But now they started to package their sideways boxes, you know, different now, and it works, and all the boxes are fine. But yeah, just the old pops, the old car pops, their boxes are all messed up because of the way the plastic insert is. Like the windows are like rounded, and it's just weird. But yeah, so then we have Mater, which he had sort of a weird thing going on here. I don't know. I guess that's glue, maybe? I don't know. So I sort of just went with it because it kind of looks like he's drooling, and that sort of goes with his character, I guess. Because I guess there was a scene where he was drooling in Cars, so I just think of it of him as he's drooling all over himself. But then we have the Blue Mater from New York Comic Con, which took me a year to get. And the sad thing is that his window in his box is loose. I can just easily glue it back on, but yeah, it's loose right now. So then we get to Luigi and Guido. Love these two characters. I'm so glad they made them. They do have a pretty big part in Cars 3, and I understand why they made them now, but I still wish they made like Sally especially Sally, because Sally's a pretty big character too. She's, I mean, Lightning McQueen's girlfriend. All right. They even said it in Cars 3 that they are dating pretty much. I think, I don't know, but it's implied, of course. But anyways, I really wish they would make Sally. Fillmore would be awesome. Sarge. We need a Flo to go with Ramon. Like, Ramon can't be alone. He needs his sugar mama. But anyways, yeah, we need the rest of the Radiator Springs crew. But yeah, so then we have Cruz Ramirez. I do want a regular version of her, because this is not how she always looked in the movie. But yeah, I would also like a dirt track version of her, and I would also really like a dirt track version of him as well, although I could probably just easily make a custom of him, paint him all brown, maybe add some detail in there, and then call it a day. But yeah, I really wish they had like a mud version of him, and then get some dirt going for her or whatever. Yeah, and there is a version of her at the end. I won't spoil it. I don't know if any of you guys want to see it if you haven't seen it yet, but there is a version of her at the very end of the movie. Well, not the very end, but towards the end of the movie, where I would love a version of her. With that, I don't want to say too much, but let's just say Ramon gave her a paint job, and that's it. But yeah, I want to see a version of her like that. I don't know if I'll be able to make that custom, but this spot here was supposed to be for Jackson Storm, but Funko never made him, so I don't know if I'm gonna put Lightning McQueen just sticking in there, or if I'll wait. I don't know. But now finally my custom, which I don't think I've shown on video, but this is my custom boost from the first Cars movie. I thought this was probably like the easiest custom to do. I have made concepts of Snot Rod, which uses this mold, and I would just kind of level this out to make it flat, rather than not having the dip in there, and make the wheel arc bigger and add an engine there. It'd be really difficult. I'm not a huge molder of any sorts, so yeah, I don't know if I'll end up making that custom, but yeah. And then I used a DJ concept I used Luigi for the DJ concept, and this one would need a lot of molding. But of course, my favorite character of all is going to need the most molding. Maybe not the most molding, because this will need molding, but also carving and stuff like that for speakers. But anyways, the Wingo, which I was picturing using McQueen's mold for Wingo. Not really sure. I think Cruz Ramirez's mold is better though. I think for Wingo. But yeah, I just gotta get the big spoiler, which won't even fit. Yeah, it'll fit. But yeah, get the big spoiler going. Get the edges out, going. I don't know. It'd be pretty difficult to do. But yeah, so far I just made Boost because all I did was repaint it. Pretty easy. Got his lettering there. I know he doesn't look perfect, but he looks okay in my opinion. So I got even the license plate going back there. So yeah, really awesome. At least I have one of the delinquent road hazards. But yeah, this segment's really long because I just love cars. So sorry, sorry about that. But anyways, let's move on to more cars. These are my Jada Toys cars. I do have some Vinylmation cars, and I just found out they had a DJ Vinylmation that looked more like these, and I am currently looking at one on eBay right now, and I really, really need it. And then I have the special cars, like the Cars Ride, the Radiator Springs Ride that they had at the Sarge shop at Carsland. But yeah, this is mostly for my Jada Toys stuff. Although these Mater and Doc aren't Jada toys though; they're Mattel, but they go along great with the Jada toys ones. So I got the Cruise McQueen. I only saw him once, and that was it. There was only one at Toys R Us. I think that was my first hunt, actually. My first hunt video is when I found him. I think, yeah, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, that was in my first hunt video. And then I got Mater, Doc on Amazon. Then I got Fillmore on Amazon as well, and I'm so glad that I got him. See him back there. But yeah, and then there's the Cars 3 McQueen. He's all metallic and stuff, and that's a really nice one. And then we got Jackson Storm. The only ones I really, really need are Cruz Ramirez, which is going to go here, and then Mac, which is going to go back there. There is the Dinoco McQueen, the regular McQueen. I think there is a different version of Mac where he has a different hat on, but I don't need that. I just need those two characters I mentioned. But I also recently found out there is a D23 exclusive Cruz Ramirez, which she is chrome gold, or I guess metallic. It's not really chrome, but they call it chrome. But I've seen pictures and it's just like a sort of metallic material like this, not chrome like I don't have a chrome like that Freddy out there. It's not like that, or the chrome gold Batman. It's not like that, but it's like a metallic gold paint job for Cruz Ramirez, and I really, really need that very, very much. But that's gonna be super difficult. So I guess that's my grail of Jada toys. But yeah, so now moving on to the final shelves. Here we have, it's super dusty here, sorry. Here we have my custom. Most of you probably don't even know who the heck these are, what the heck they are. So these two guys are called the Pegboard Nerds. I do have a poster of them there. So they're based off of that. So you can probably tell how pretty close they are to the actual character they are. Those are their character models. Yeah, and then I got Monster Cat, which is the record label they are a part of, and that's the Monster Cat character mascot. But yeah, and this here is a bead thing I made. Those are beads of the characters. This is a pink cloud. That's their logo, the heart. And one year, I think it was a couple years ago, they did an album where they would, where it was dedicated to breast cancer awareness. And so they had merchandise and everything, and all the proceeds would go to charity. So I really loved that they did that, and it touched my heart. So I just made, Pink Cloud, and the music is all great. So yeah, so glad that I can participate in that. But yeah, so those are that. And I thought it would have been cool to make a Pink Cloud version of them, where this would be a lighter blue and the red would be pink instead. But yeah. Then we have my 6 inches, some of my 6 inches. We got the Stay Puft Toasted Marshmallow. This was like an Easter gift, I think. Then we got Metallic Armored Baymax, really cool. Got that at Phoenix Comic Con. Then got regular Baymax. Really wish I had the glow-in-the-dark one. Then we have the Emoticon Baymax. I actually got this off Amazon, and when I received it, the decal that they put on was all messed up, so I had to send it back. It was really sad that I wasn't able to get it, but then I received it for Christmas from my uncle, so I was really happy about that. And finally, I have my Inside Out collection. It's almost complete, but not completely, because I do have the Glitter Hair Joy and Glitter Hair Sadness. And I actually have the Glitter Hair Joy with the Comic-Con sticker and not the summer convention sticker, because I got this off eBay because I couldn't find it at Barnes & Noble. I did end up finding it, but I already had it at that point. But yeah, I couldn't find her, so I got her for like $18 on eBay, which wasn't too bad. So that was cool. But I don't have the originals because, like I said, I don't really collect the originals. If I have the variant that's not that different, you know. Yeah, so I just have those two. Then I have Disgust, and I didn't get her right away because I was waiting to see if they made a Glitter Hair Disgust. They never did, so I ended up grabbing her. Then I got Fear. Then I got Anger. And then I got the Entertainment Earth Flamehead Anger, which looks really cool under a black light. If you have this and you have a black light, put it under it, please, because it looks awesome. His face like lights up, and it's really cool. It doesn't really show well on camera, so I won't be able to show you guys like truly how it looks, but it looks really cool. But yeah, this made up for the fact that I can't get the regular Flamehead Anger, which is hundreds of dollars, or like it's like $90 I think right now. But yeah, I'm not willing to pay that much for him. You know, at the most I'd probably pay $30. But yeah, so don't have that Flamehead Anger, and I got this at a comic shop, so that's cool. Along with the Grouch, I think, so that's cool. Then I got Bing Bong, and then I got Clear Bing Bong from Hot Topic. So yeah, so that's my Inside Out collection. That is gonna do it for my collection video. This is a real long video, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's been anticipated for some people, so yeah, finally did it. I'll probably do another next year when my collection grows even more. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Also, real quick guys, I just wanted to show you what I have at my dad's house, which I have the regular Reaper, I have Diablo from Suicide Squad, and I have the White Reaper, the Blizzard store exclusive. So yeah, those are the three I have here. My dad also has those two. He likes the look of the Stormtrooper, so I got him those. I think it was either Christmas or his birthday. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the collection video, and thank you guys again for watching. Heimlich. And this one I'm saying I save for last. I save for last. Look at me.